Yo, what's up? All right, so I'm not playing any music right now. Normally, I love to bring it in with some tunes, but I'm trying to see if I can get us hooked up so we can watch on like Facebook and YouTube and all that at once. I've been paying like way too much money for a Restream account. I didn't realize it, and it's saying there's 6 on YouTube, but none on Facebook. So I have to see edit settings. All right. I just don't know if it's allowing me to do it. So let me check a few things, guys. I'm just trying to figure it out. And if I play music, it's going to just straight up cut me off on Facebook. They're like crazy with it over there. So let me just give me a minute here. I'll probably, if I can't figure it out now. Yeah, it's all right. We're live on my main page, which is cool. But it's not showing up on the Breakers page. So I have to figure that out. And I know it's because it's a group, a private group, but there's a way to do it. And I just can't figure out how. All right, we'll figure it out. Let me see if I can get settings. Let's see. Does anyone know how to do it? If anyone knows how to do that, I'll give some credit. If they can real quick be like, hey, this is how. Apps. Let's edit apps. Yeah, it says it's Restream's approved. You know what? Maybe that's because it's the wrong page. Let's get rid of this. Remove channel. 1 second here. I'm going to try one more thing. Thank you all for being patient. If I can figure this out, some people will have a lot easier chance to see breaks if they can't see it on YouTube and stuff. All right, let's try this in now. Facebook Live, connect Facebook. How's everyone doing tonight? So listen, I want to do some football. Everyone's getting ready to bust up Mosaic tomorrow, which we will have. I just want to see if it's coming in. UPS is just nuts right now. Just nuts. So I'm sure that it could be behind, but also I'm waiting for the checklist. I want to do a PYT, but I don't want to do it until the checklist is out. Panini has this stuff. Unable to connect. Why? Why is that? All right. Remove all permit. Oh, you know what? I probably have to give it permission somehow. All right, give me one more second here. One more time here, and then we'll get rolling. It'll just be so worth it if I can get it going. Yeah, I don't know. They shipped the stuff last Friday. It's still not to me today. You would think it would be to me. And then on top of that, why isn't the checklist out? Like, what takes so long to get that checklist out? I'll never understand that for the life of me. At all. Admin assist 1 action. Let's see. All right, it's not working. We'll mess with it later. I'll go live. Blazing Breakers. Let's see. Did I get it? Oh, come on. I'm so close. I can tell. I can't even read your comments right now. Computer hard. Hoops, there it is. Hoops, there it is. All right, it's saying 1 is watching, but I don't know. Oh, there we are. We're live on the page. I got it. I love figuring shit out. Oops, I'm on Facebook now. I better be careful. All right. And now I just have to do one more thing. I have to get it off of this. Edit settings. We want to get it off the Blazing Breakers page. Let's get rid of this. Remove channel. Remove that. We're going to add in one more. Facebook Live, connect Facebook. We're going to do it on our old school page, our original non-group page, before we had groups. Come on now. Where is it? Public page. Blazing Sports Cards and Box Breaks. Live breaks. Let's see how we do here. Maybe that's why. Maybe you can only have like one at a time. That's what it was messed up. All right, here we go. Hope everyone's good. Thank you for being patient with me while I did that. That's fun. Let's see, is it going to do it? Yeah, it's working. I love that. I'm gonna need some sleeves for this. So I have not watched much basketball this year. I'm gonna be straight up with you. So I kind of contacted Chris. Was like, hey, who are we looking for? Because we're past Melo. Because we just haven't filled basketball as much. You know, football is I'm in my world this week. Playoffs are coming. I'm so excited. We will have some playoff contests coming up. Not to mention we're giving away DK playoff fantasy spots. So check that out, of course. It's on. Now I can probably, if I know how to do it here, see chat, enter live studio. Let's see if I can do that. Streaming professionally from your browser. Uh-oh, did it cut everyone off now? All right, we're still on. Title on YouTube says live with Restream. Yeah, because video storage scheduler. I want to see if I can see chat. Analytics chat app. I'll mess with this all later. So listen, if you are watching over on Facebook, I'm probably not going to see your chats. I'll try to keep an eye on them, but there is a way to get in there so I can see everyone's chat at once. That's what I'm working with. You can chat on, but if you want to chat, come over to YouTube. That's what I strongly recommend. I'm going to pull it up on here so I can see chat as well. Yeah, so those of you who are trying to watch it over here on Facebook, that's cool too. I'll just probably be mostly watching on YouTube. I know, that's what I'm trying to do. And there is a way I can put it in my feed so even the Facebook people pop up on here. But, all right, so listen, I did put a questionnaire up. We do have 2-box Bowman to get to yet tonight. But I'm in the mood to rip some football. Like, so bad. And I'm thinking 2021. Even if it's I throw some, like, 20 Prism, 20 Optic packs in there, like hanger packs. I have some boxes that I grossly overpaid for because I bought it in the, you know, the peak of the bubble. Because I'm like, yeah, we got them. Sure, they would call me like, we have these boxes. They're $650. And I'm like, yeah. Because I didn't wait in line at Walmart. Yeah, that's cool, Wes. You can stay in here. If you're going to guess, what up, Alan? If you're going to guess one of ones, if you're going to guess redemptions, for now, I have to have it over on YouTube. Just a little heads up. But I am going to go live later tonight and just do. Here's the other reason I want to do it on all. Because I'm thinking if I can get the chats to line up, I would like to do some auctions and stuff like that, or some like live, you know, live pack breaks, things like that. But I want to go live more on just on YouTube because YouTube's kind of tough, and I don't want to just do it on Facebook. What up, Jay? All right, here we go, guys. Let's hope we got the angle of the dangle good for you. New year, new goals. One of those is going to be getting this hooked up here. Let's see if we can turn this down a little bit. I'll tell you what, the names are hard to see on camera, so I'll try to read them. Embiid, Otto Porter. Actually, again, I'm not going to be able to see your chat over on Facebook, but you can watch it there if you'd like. We got Marjanovic, Morris, Levert, Logan White, and Steph Curry with the high voltage. Tell you what, at the card show, that was the name people wanted, obviously. I mean, having a great season, but it doesn't matter if it was this card or anything. People were buying him, whatever. It was like the Tom Brady of basketball right now. That like, everyone wants it. Giannis, Malik. We got a Jalen Suggs. Some nice inserts in here. Illusions XR Classics. You're talking all 21. All right, there's a Scotty Lewis. I know some of the rookies to look out for, thanks to Chris. James, Carter, Russell, Caldwell, and there we go, is an Evan Mobley. That's one of the bigger names this year for the Cavs, right? That is the purple parallel. Wagner. We got Sadiq Bey. See, I was just getting used to the rookies last year because we didn't rip a ton of it. Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Now that is not like, is that one of the, they do, is this the what has the slam in it? The slam covers in this, or are they in Don Russ? There's a Jalen Green, Ingram, Harris. We have Gary Trent, PJ Tucker, Plumlee, and John Collins. And there's another Mobley there. Insert. What is the name of this? I don't know what this says here. I don't like the design of that card. Isaiah Todd, rookie. You went 19 and 20. Devin Booker. I thought about just throwing up some 19 encased. Brooke Lopez, Ben Simmons, or like 19 Chronicles, like a 3-boxer. Luka Doncic, numbered out of 2021, 1960 out of 2021. I like that they do that. Road to the finals. Scotty Barnes. There you go. Love and Gordon, Leonard, Kuzma, and Smith. And is this going to be our autograph? It is. For the Magic, on card, a little ding on the corner here for the Magic. Suggs going out to Marco Camara, not numbered, but it is on card. Like I said, the left corner a little sloppy down there. A little bit of a thicker card, too. Donruss's Marvel slams in here. All right. Suggs is our first autograph. We got Keon Johnson. There's Jared Butler. Carmelo. Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, and there's a Joker. Hoopla. We got Isaiah Todd. Josh Jackson, Tobias Harris, Cole Anthony, Covington, Hirter, Steven Adams, and Paul George. Little prism insert there. Like I said, the inserts look sharp. Kira Lewis, Pushevsky, Paul, Crowder, Hero, and here we go. What do we got? Out of 25, Robert Covington for the Blazers out of 25. Artist proof. Going out to Portland. It's going to be Mitchell. The Dexter new season. I don't want to say anything yet. JT Thor rookie. CD Osman. Tate. Fournier. Russell. Caldwell. And NBA champions Milwaukee Bucks. Parade. That's cool. The parade cards are cool. Especially if you're in there. That would be an awesome thing. Like if you were one of those guys in that card. You'd got to have that, right? And Aaron Wiggins. The Redback card, you're right. Thank you. Heads up on that. They do. I forgot that's what they do these in. What are they, like 1 per box or less? I mean, if we can get some basketball going, we could run some like of those daily like 8-week leagues, or 8 what are they, like DK15s where we run 15 days of fantasy. That's really fun for basketball. That's all we're doing in baseball. And honestly, we just finished up our football one, and it was the most fun I've had in a while with a fantasy league. I mean, I like all fantasy leagues. I like redrafting. I'll never get rid of them. Auctions are still my favorite. Best ball was fun, but like Chris said, I'd like to try something different. At least give swaps next year, because if you were out, like if your players got hurt early, I lost like 3 players within the first 3 weeks, 3 of my studs, and like, all right, well, there we go. Actually, I'll top load, or I'll leave all these up later to save time. You just know it's short print. It's somewhere in there on average, right? Does it really matter what they say? I mean, if you haven't heard, everything Panini got pushed back. It just keeps getting pushed back. It's not just Panini, it's Topps. There's really nothing coming out baseball-wise until February. Now, Bowman's Best is out. Obviously, there's some Leaf stuff coming out, which is what we might have to rely on. Yeah, you're right. Best Ball is a league where I like drafting early because you can get some good deals. And that best ball league was much different than the many of the leagues I did. When I did my first best ball league, your roster was like 25 people deep. So like there was no one left, and that's what I want to find. I think we did them through like MFFL, and you have to pay for that site. The way I'll do that is if we're gonna run a bunch of those. It is a lot of fun though. They're a lot of fun to do, but you have to have really deep rosters on that because that's how you get diamond in the roughs. And if players get hurt, you know, there were days some of us didn't have complete lineups in there. Spencer Dinwiddie. There is a Kevin Huerter, the purple. We got Dorte. I don't know how to say his name. There's a Mello, the vet card now. Second year. Stewart, Miles Bridges, Capella, and there's a Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy, purple rookie, purple frame rookie there. Scotty Barnes. Lillard, Montrezl Harrell, Rudy Gobert, Devin Vassell, and there's a now playing Corey Kispert. Cool looking card, kind of like the Showtime that they have in football. And that's the thing, they're not putting stuff out till so late. Aldama, Tristan Thompson, there's a Tatum, Rubio, Kemba Walker, Malik Beasley, and there's Jonathan Kuminga. I'll tell you what, the names on these are really, really hard to read. If you can't see them on the camera, trust me, they're hard to read in person. And I'm going to try to get the angle to dangle a little better here. Miles McBride. We got Klay Thompson. There's a Doncic, Kendrick Nunn, Bogdanovich, John Morant. That's a sweet-looking picture there, at least. I will say this. It seems like basketball gets a lot more action shots than football does. Adebayo, Zero Gravity. And Corey Kispert. Mitchell, Devonta Graham, Thaddeus Young, Lowry, and Washington. There's a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Legends Prism, not numbered. Trey Mann, Fultz, Grant, McDaniels, Bogdanovich, and Miles McBride, rookie out of 199, going out to the Knicks. Knicks going out to Kalani. Charles Bassey, Westbrook, Barnes, Beverly, Murray, DeRozan. We got the City Edition Jeremy Grant, and there's a Josh Giddey. The Thunder. Feel the thunder. Tyrese Halliburton, Emmanuel Quickly, Luke Kennard, Avdija, Jonathan Kuminga again. And there is a Kessler Edwards rookie. Man, Wes, I've been invited to a couple baseball leagues, and I've had to turn them all down. I just don't know enough about it. There's another Kispert. Bagley, Sexton, Miles Bridges, Capella, James Harden, Hoopla. This is a Alperen Sengun. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. You thought you had the Knicks? You do. Sorry, I read it wrong. I was one down on the list. Kalani has the King. Tristan has the Knicks. My bad. I read the list wrong. I'm looking at it on my YouTube screen and not my list. It's a little bit blurry. That's my bad. Donovan Mitchell, RJ Barrett. And out of $9.99, Kevin Durant, road to the finals. Brown, there's a James Carter, Huerter, Adams, Holiday, Prime Twine. That's cool. Bradley Beal. I forget they call it the twine. Tickle the twine. Herbert Jones. And Al Horford. There we go. All cards will ship on this. And this will actually go out tomorrow. This will actually go out tomorrow. We're shipping tomorrow. That includes Bowman's Best tonight will go out. If for some reason we do a football, it'll go out tomorrow as well. That'll include everything from the card show. So, you know, was going to ship today. Last night we get a phone call from our pediatric dentist, which is 2 hours away, about 2 hours away. My son had to have like 3 teeth taken care of. He just had some issues with them. My youngest, 4 years old. And they called last night. They're like, we can get you in like 2 months earlier than we were supposed to. We were supposed to be until March, like the middle of March. And my wife said, can we go? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we were there at 10 this morning, spent the day there. My son had to go back there. I can't imagine as a 4-year-old going to the back alone with a doctor. He got laughing gas and stuff. I was like, how was he? He goes, I don't know. He's 4. He's like, we watched Bluey. I'm like, dude, he got high and watched Bluey today. He says, I remember laughing. That's all he said, is I remember laughing. We gave him laughing gas. Yeah, Jamie. But so anyhow, that is why shipping did not go today. We were there from like, man, we left at 8 this morning, didn't get home till like 4:30. So I only have a couple more boxes of hoops. I'll probably post them up. I might save some for mixers throughout the years and year and stuff. It's a nice little mixer for when you get some other products coming out, because basketball's still expensive. Maybe I'll and I have some boxes of Flux left. I know not everyone's a fan, but a box of this is nice with Flux. It adds some extra autos as well. You know, so as things come out, it might be nice. But I guess Flux was last year, so it's kind of nice to do the 2-year mixers too, right? I like that. That way, you know, what I like about the 2-year, 3-year mixers is it spreads out the rookies. So if you get a team that's not great in this year, maybe better last year. I know Kevin Kelly hopping in his DMs in the chat. Oh, you know what I never did? Real quick, I never checked the back of these for redbacks. Let me just double check. I want to make that a habit. I don't want to forget. All right, there was no redbacks in those. Well, remind me if I forget on this one. I don't want to forget. Dame Lillard, Miles Bridges, McDaniels, and look at this old school hoops looking card. Allen Iverson, franchise leader in trays. That's a cool looking card. We're gonna top load that one. There's a primo rookie for the Spurs. Kendrick Nunn, Tatum, Collins, Will Barton, and out of 99, De'Aaron Fox. Green for the Kings. Right, Curtis, that's what I like. I mean, I like that for football randoms as well. JT Thor. It just gives you, more of an opportunity to get an okay team, like a decent team or a chance at one of the big rookies. Josh Christopher, Aaron Wiggins, DeAndre Jordan, Dragic, Donovan Mitchell, Avdija, Cameron Johnson. I hate what the colors they did this in. There's a Zion, Zero Gravity, Josh Giddey, Anthony Davis, Markelle Fultz, Jeremy Grant, Lonzo Ball, Quickly Kennard, and there's a purple Justin Holiday. Scotty Barnes, Alexander, LaMelo, Spencer Dinwiddie, Bojan Bogdanovic. There's a Bradley Beal City Edition. And Isaiah Todd, Middleton, Embiid, Porter, McCollum, Trae Young. There's a Zion City Edition. Are we going to see him at all? Kai Jones. Setoranski. There's a Dort, Baines, Smith. How about Steven Adams, purple frame? Jalen Suggs, rookie. Richardson, Allen, Porter, Levine, Randall. There's a Kai Jones and a Wagner, rookie. Bullock, Keeld, Hunter, Holiday. And here we go. Julius Randle, sticker one, but of the Knicks. Julius Randle, hot signatures. The Knicks going out to Tristan. Tristan, I got you this time. Julius Randle, New York Knicks, going out to Tristan Cornette. More multi-sport breaks. You know what, Corey? I forget about, or Kevin, I forget about those. Remind me, every now and then, if I haven't done one in a while, message me if you think about it, be like, hey, when are we doing a multi-sport? And it may just be one box of each, but I like those. Those are fun to do. And it's a good time to do it when, basketball is coming in, baseball's out, football's on its way out, so it gives us a little bit of everything. I know, I do wish, I liked what I liked about the first one, the on card. There's a Day'Ron Sharp, Lopez, Simmons. Yeah, the cards look good. I don't like the font they use. There's a Dosunmu. There's a Zion. Again, sweet action shot. Basley, Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Caldwell Pope, Dominic Wilkins, Jamtastic, and Cade Cunningham of the Pistons. Oh, and redbacks. We're going to check for redbacks. That is an insert, not a redback. So no redbacks that I see there. Are they definitely in here this year? You guys have seen breaks with them? Oh yeah, the on cards obviously always look smoother. It's nice that supplies are softening up a little bit. I don't have to be so rigid with them. You know, it was like one of those things where there was this time frame where I was spending, you know, they're still not cheap, but I was spending $250 for a case of top loaders. So it was like coming to around $8 a pack or so at times, as high as that when I had to buy them even in smaller amounts. And you know, you didn't want to raise brake prices too much. You couldn't top load near as much. So I've tried to loosen up a little bit. Oh, you do, Curtis? All right, then they're in here, so I'll keep checking for them for sure. I like that kind of stuff. It's like when they do score. What does score do? The aqueous test. The aqueous test. It's kind of similar, right? Haven't seen any there, Wes. The only sport we can't do, Kevin, is hockey because it's impossible to get anything that's not retail. I saw a bunch of retail today at like Target when we took my son all over to find Yoshi. He wants like a Yoshi stuffy, like a plush. All right, here we go. Second half of box 2. Carmelo. I'll go a little faster through here. Miles, if that's all right with you. If I'm going too fast or skipping things you don't want me to, let me know. Out of 2021, Giannis, road to the finals. We got Quentin Grimes, Chris Paul, Tobias Harris, Josh Jackson, Gobert, Vassell, Oladipo. There's a Donovan Mitchell, Prime Twine, Cameron Thomas, Deshaun Tate, Kira Lewis, Pushevsky, Walker, Beasley, Montrezl Harrell, Purpleback Kevin Love. And there is a Zaire Williams for the Grizz. Harrison Barnes, Schroeder, Ozma. There's that John Morant with the sweet photo. We got Michael Porter, Joshua Primo. There's a Chris Duarte. I don't know how to say his name. Hampton, Westbrook, Lowry, Washington. What do we got? Now playing Evan Mobley. The insert rookie there. Jared Butler. Cantor, Love, Gordon, Jamal Murray, DeRozan, Fournier, and out of 199, Carmelo Anthony going to the Lakers. Mitchell Pincott, Greg Brown, Christian Wood, Irving, Batum, Bryant, Conley, and here is a Julius Randle. That's the Prism City edition. We got Kuminga, Holmes, Horford, Garland, Levert, White, Robinson. Road to the finals out of 2021. Chris Middleton, David Johnson, Curry, Wiseman, no longer a rookie. Kyle Anderson. We got James Harden, Gary Trent, DiVincenzo. There's a Dominic Wilkins, Zero Gravity, and a Zion. Hypnotized. That's what that is. Robinson Earl, Okora, RJ Barrett, what a game from him the other day. This one going to be out of 9. This one's out of 75. Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Going out to Stan. Garza, Marjanovic, Millsap, Turner, Chris Duarte, and Keon Johnson, rookie. All right. Let's check for redbacks. Nothing there, but let's check, you know what else? Let's check the stuff that's going to get sleeved up too and see if we get any redbacks in there. A lot of it's the insert looking stuff. Because I'm sure you can probably get those as well. All right, so nothing so far. We got 2 more boxes to go. 2 decent autos so far. No, my brother was telling me his game was awesome. Like, it was cool to see him back. Yeah, not as bad as Bowman, but I rip a little bit faster through Bowman. Like I said, now anytime we do a new product, especially over in football or even baseball, I tend to really take my time for the first box or two. Now, guys, I'll probably start cruising through it. We've seen, and most of you have seen hoops already. It's been out. Usually I do that on release day. Now that we've had, you know, quite a few, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen boxes of this. This is not your first break. Now that we've seen it here, for those of you who maybe this is your first hoops break, we've got to see a lot of the cards. We won't, you know, beat a dead horse here. Let's rifle through these now. Still try to be in love with the hobby, right, Wes? I'm just going to pop over and see, and it looks like we have a couple people watching over on the Breakers page. We'll have to figure out how to get the chat in there as well. Now, it seems like there's less of a lag, all right? I'm going to, in a minute here, I'm going to say a word. I'm going to say Bazinga. Type that when you hear it. Type Bazinga when you hear it. I'm going to see what the lag's like. Quick as you can. I think the lag is a little bit shorter on this one. Before it was getting to be like, man, 30, 40 seconds. I think with Restream, it's a little faster. Y'all typed it way too slow. I already saw myself say it on here, unless your lag's a lot longer than mine. All right, here we go. Gary Trent, DiVincenzo, Curry, Ayton. There we got a Moses Moody. Thompson, Doncic, Kendrick Nunn. Tyler Hero, Covington, Huerter. Zach LaVine, Prime Twine. There's a Quentin Grimes rookie. Thank you. Oh, that was quick enough, Wes. That helped me to know the lag. Wall, Harden, Morris, Beal, Clarkson, and DiVincenzo Purpleback, and a Scotty Lewis rookie. I never said go. All right, ready? Go. See if it works. Mitchell, Graham, Caldwell. Bad directions. Cameron Thomas, Giannis, Green, Wiggins, McDermott. We got, there's a Trae Young Prime Twine Gold. Dude, the definitely less lag. Nice. That was like 10 seconds max. That's sweet. All right, cool. I already like this more, this Restream more with the lag. The lag was getting so bad. Norman Powell out of 2021 road to the finals. We got Highland rookie. And a Suggs, Jalen Suggs rookie. Cade Cunningham rookie as well. Did I already go through this stack? No, I didn't. Dort, I don't think I did, right? Middleton, Ingles, and Murray. Nkongwa. We got James Bouknight. I don't think I'm saying that right. Jaden Springer. And, dude, how about a Ben Wallace for the Piston? Hot signatures going out to Detroit. I believe they were on the trade. No, maybe not. Pistons. Ben Wallace. It's a cool auto. He was always, man, monster. 3 good autos, though. I'm happy with them so far. Now playing Kuminga, and there's a Kuminga rookie behind it. Buddy Hield, Richardson, Jared Allen, Green, Patrick Williams, Steph Curry, Hoopla, David Johnson rookie. There's a Ben Simmons. How dare they even put his card in here. LaMelo Ball, Hypnotized. Cool insert. Kessler Edwards. We got Pascal Siakam. There is a Cooper rookie. Wiseman, Kleber. What do we got there? Devin Booker, High Voltage. Sengun. Tristan Thompson. Adams, Holiday, Levine, Dwart, and Greg Brown. Pistons going out to Nate. All right, here we go. Second stack of box 3. And B-ball was great. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think a lot of it's LeBron fatigue, honestly. I think that this class coming in, I think LeBron needs to go, get on his way out, you know. I think it's happening to football, too, you know. Peyton's gone, Breeze is gone. I think Brady's on his way out, Ben's on his way out. These greats that all came around, you know. Matt Ryan's still going to be in the league. He's a little younger than them, but I don't know, man, how much longer time he has as a starter. I think Atlanta needs to start making moves. I disagree with that, Jamie. Here's what I'll say. I hate when people are like, oh, I don't want to check for redbacks while I say this. Oh, they don't play defense. That's not true. These players are just so fast offensively. You can only do so much. You really can. You can only play, like, you go in there and just try to even beat one of these guys to a line. Like, you can't. These guys are like, dude, I hate when they say no defense. It's just a different look on defense. You're getting the fastest and the strongest offensively, like, mobile players in the world, and then people are like, oh yeah, they don't play defense. I think they have to, like, play a specific kind of defense. They can't just, like, get up on them the whole game. They'd be exhausted by the second quarter. They'd be dead. They have to have a balance there. Dame Lillard out of 2021. We got Garza, Carmelo Anthony, Fox, Trae Young, City Edition, and Keon Johnson. Josh Jackson, Tobias Harris, Cool Anthony, Jalen Johnson, and there's a Kai Jones. I agree with that. It's a lot more clean league, but I think part of that is to avoid major fights and stuff. You know, in football, you get your aggression out, right? Like, you may be mad, but you get to hit someone really hard the next play. Even on offense, right? There's a Moses Moody. You get to, like, inflict pain. There's a Suggs on offense, you know, as a running back or whatever. You don't get to do that in basketball, and I think that builds up. So they have to maintain, like, that level there. Trey Mann, purple back. That's true, too, but that's true in football, too, Chris. The refs have been the weakest point in professional sports lately, I think. And again, Jason and I had this conversation. They have a lot on their plate. They add rules every year. They change rules every year. The game gets faster, right? And these refs have a lot to keep track of. I know it's their job, but they're getting paid a fraction of what the athletes do. It's a lot. I'm not justifying it. If they're going to do it, they should be very good at it, and they should be held accountable more than anything. Otto Porter out of 199, Robinson Earl. But I do think there's a lot on their plate year in and year out. Russell Westbrook, Prime Twine, Evan Mobley. We got R.J. Hampton. It looks like the rookies are always after these inserts. Paul Millsap and Darren Sharp, LaMelo Ball. We got a Legends, Hakeem Olajuwon and Dosunmu. That's true, Chris. Well, you can now. If you get 2 personal fouls, you can foul out. So if you get a taunting and, like, an unsportsmanlike conduct hitting the quarterback, right, to the hands of the face or the quarterback or something like that, helmet to helmet, you can be ejected for 2 of those in a game. So, yes, you can't foul out, you're right. But in football, you know, if you're committing 5 penalties, your coach is getting you out of that game. We see it time and time again. I mean, especially when it's like offensive linemen on false starts, or if it's, you know, defensive linemen with, like, you know, offsides or illegal hits or things like that. Your coaches are getting them out at least, you know. But again, you have a lot more players. When you only have 5, 6 solid players on a team of basketball, it's a big difference to lose one for the remainder of the game. Strike zone's another thing. And what gets me about the strike zone is that we have, like robot umpire future. Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. If you're gonna show that thing on TV, but then have an umpire back there to like show that call should have been called a strike, you're just asking for criticism, right? Oh, Redback's in that stat. Let me go through that one. No Redbacks yet. They must be rare. And that was on top because there was the Hakeem Olajuwon. That was the last card we pulled. Yeah, no Redback. That's crazy. So they must be super rare. Aqueous tests, I think, were like 1 per case. I really do. So that makes sense. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate the reminder on that. Not something we're used to looking for. I did find a 101 sorting one time. I found an XRC in sorting one time, too. It just stopped. The thin paper XRC. So, yep, if I find anything when sorting, if it's big, I'll post it. If not, it just goes in the stack. Like if it's like a numbered out of 199 and we didn't see it or something like that, that just goes in the stack. But it happens very few and far between. Baseball, I found an autograph before. Donovan Mitchell, Williams, Osman, Kemba Walker. Yeah, the XRC was the biggest one I found. The 101 was like on playoff, I think it was. Remember, it was like hidden. You could hardly see it. Brandon Clark out of 199. Dwart. How do you say that dude's name? I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. John Morant, Michael Porter. There's a Trey Mann. Jared Butler. PJ Washington. The Joker, High Court. We haven't seen that insert yet. And Isaiah Todd. LaMelo Ball, Jaden McDaniels. We got a rookie purpleback, Alperen Sengun. And Primo, Tobias Harris, Cole Anthony, Oladipo, Miles Bridges. City Edition, Julius Randle, Cameron Thomas. Yep, the rookies are always after the inserts. John Wall, Vucevic, Barrett, Paul George, and Corey Kispert. It's going to be the rookie auto going out to the Wiz. Test. All right, are we back? I should be good. I don't know if like my wire got wacky or what. Yeah, I came back for a second because I changed my microphone. All right, sorry. Thank you. Was that what your message was about, Chris? I was like, Chris, you sent me a So what I was saying the whole time, all you missed was me going, hey, Chris, did you send me a message that I could listen to, or is it something you don't want people to hear? I didn't want to play it, and you'd be like, dude, I got a horrible case of the hemorrhoids, and I can't stand it. He sends me messages like that. He sends me real personal stuff. He doesn't. Chris is a tough egg to crack. Oh, you still know how to say Dwart? All right, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I probably bumped my cord. Duarte.
Duarte, no wires.
Duarte, no wires, he says. Forte, no wires. So we still don't have a red back. We do have all 4 of our autographs. I whacked my wire. I'm now going to show you how to put this kind of on. This pencil. Why would you pick a pencil? Well, I'm not going to use my own. Plus, I'm not exactly hard right now. Do you remember that episode, Chris? Name that episode. I just finished the season of The Office, the whole series of The Office for, it had to be the 15th time. And, man, that show gets better every time. Every time that show gets better. I don't know if you guys are, like, obsessed with The Office. If you are, always toss me lines. That's how you can communicate with me. I'm going to watch the Superfan issues next. Superfan episodes. Dirk Nowitzki, franchise leader. You lost an iPad screw? I'm sorry. Jaden Springer. Irving. Giannis, Conley, White, Butler, Randall, Kuminga, Garland. You remember that episode, Chris? Can you name it? I think I got him. Zaire Williams, Johnson, Siakam, Holiday, Okungo, Rozier. And there is a, this is a Giannis, and this is a hollow prism. Schitt's Creek is good. You know what I started? I'm not quite ready to go back through Schitt's Creek yet because it's been a while. Scotty Lewis. I started watching, it's on Peacock because I got Peacock for The Office. Everybody Loves Raymond. I've watched the first 2 episodes. It's pretty good. I watched it when I was younger. There's an Evan Mobley. And I didn't quite get it. I was just too young. And it's funny. As a married man that has kids, I'm losing it, man. Jason Tatum and Josh Christopher. All right, last stack, and then we'll do a quick recap. Adebayo, Kyrie Leonard, Smith, Tatum, Wagner, Richardson, Allen, Porter, Justin Holiday, Levine, Randall, and there's another one of the parades. Sharp, Buddy Hield, Covington, Adams, Anthony Davis, Prime Twine, Desunma, Booker, Lopez, Simmons, Walker, Hero. There's a Brook Lopez purple. Cunningham, Gordon, Zion, Basley. So a lot of base in it. I do like, there's a Mobley and a Brown. I do like the inserts. There's a nice bit of rookies in them. The autos have been good. There haven't been a lot of junk autos. Quentin Grimes, but a lot of base. Which is one of their basey heavy products. Quentin Grimes and Gonza, Danny Green, and Andrew Wiggins. Let's see, did we get ourselves a red back? Hey, we did! Look at that. Red back Julius Randle for the Knicks. Did we get any other ones? I wonder if it has anything to do with we got the high court. Oh, another one! Tatum! Remember how I said we had the high court? We haven't had those yet? I wonder... And I think I already checked this one. Yeah, and I'll double check because what I do with these I will definitely be sorting upside down. Actually, I might sort these ones right side up. They have a nice logo. We'll see. I'll probably sort them backwards to catch any red backs. But there we go. The Tatum and the Randall. I'll write on here. We're going to go right into... I don't know if we'll drop football tonight or not. I'm not sure it will fill. I'm just going to write red back on these. So you know. We'll do a real rapid recap here because we're going to rate in the baseball. I'm actually going to log off for it and then get settled in, clean up here and get this put away. And then I'll log back on for baseball. Yeah, you're right, Curtis. And that's, you know what I always tell people? they can call anything they want, short print, this and that, but you got to watch the, now, if they're going to come out of blasters a lot too, then you have to reevaluate it, just because, it's just, that's cool for blasters if they come out, because that might be a good value on blasters. However, if they're coming out a ton, then it's probably not, it's not one of the features of the hobby. It's better to get a blaster if you're looking for the redbacks. Giannis, Evan Mobley, Tatum, Dirk Nowitzki, Mobley, and Cunningham. We got the LaMelo Ball Hypnotized. Giannis to 2021. Chrome City Edition Randall out of 75 Oladipo. Allen Iverson, franchise leader in trades. De'Aaron Fox to 99. We got the Giddey, the Barnes, the Cunningham. We got the Murphy Rookie Purple. Scotty Barnes, McBride to 199. We got the Giddey out of 999. Kevin Durant, Mobley Purple, Kate Cunningham, the Hoops. I don't think it's Slam, right? That's not the Slam cover, right? It's different. It's just an interesting card there. Jalen Green, Road to the Finals, Luka, Scotty Barnes, and Covington out of 25. And our autographs were Corey Kispert for the Wiz. Hot signatures, Ben Wallace for the Pistons. We had the Julius Randle hot signatures going out to the Knicks, and Suggs for the Magic. That was not numbered. Only one that none of those were numbered in the autos. That's the only thing. No numbered yet. All right, y'all. I'm gonna roll out. I'll get this. This stack will be my sleeve stack. A lot of rookies and inserts and stuff. We'll get this sleeved up for you. All right, y'all. See you in baseball soon. Thanks for doing this. We might do another one of these tomorrow. Deuces.